Up on the mountain, I see down below. It's easy to lose yourself, I know.
Our paths will cross. And when they do, you will see the real me.
Coming up, Loveless, the siren, she gets her match against Allie Katch. Let's join the action with our commentators, Ty Cross and Jim LaMotta.
A jam-packed week of the Thursday Throwdown, as we will see the Ryse Grand Championship defended later on in this broadcast. But right now we have the Queen Bee of Ryse, the Siren, Loveless, stepping into the ring with one Allie Katch, one of the best wrestlers anywhere on the independent circuit. Allie Katch, you have seen her compete with barbed wire, with broken glass, chairs, tables, and she can still go hold for hold with anyone. Allie Katch, one of the most versatile women's athletes anywhere in the sport today. She has made her way to Ryse Pro Wrestling. And we have one of the best in Western Pennsylvania squaring off against one of the best anywhere on the independent circuit. Allie Katch, living up to her name here, showing her technical ability right off the bat. Allie, one of the premier and featured athletes of Game Changer Wrestling, and she's gone to Ward and GCW on more than one occasion. She is one of the toughest athletes you're going to find anywhere. Of course, Loveless has run the roost. She is the Queen Bee here in Ryse Wrestling. This could be a huge career-defining matchup for one Loveless.
Victory here really will catapult Laura to the stratosphere of the national independent scene. Allie having some fun early. Trying to throw Laura off her game a little bit.
Yeah, we know how laser-focused Laura is. Laura's a little unbalanced. She plays no games inside those ring ropes. As talented as Allie Katch is, if she hesitates, she'll be looking up at the lights because Loveless will punch it in the mouth. Another collar elbow tie up here. Waist lock. Nicely done. Laura finds a way out here. Drops down. Allie had it scouted, and that's that time-tested, well-traveled experience. Allie Katch was one step ahead in that juncture of this matchup. Misdirection here from Allie.
Big running crossbody.
She just steamrolled Laura right there.
Impressive high-speed, high-impact offense we're seeing right off the bat here from Allie.
Absolutely. We're seeing these two go back and forth. And let's not forget, Ty Cross, this was a matchup originally scheduled for January of this year, but a snowstorm prevented Allie Katch from making it here. This is a matchup that Loveless has wanted for quite some time, and you can see that she is willing to fight fist for fist right here because she knows what an opportunity awaits her here. Lowers the boom that time, hooks the legs.
And the second she was able to create an opening, she was ground and pound with the offense, which is smart on her end for sure, smart on Loveless's end. You get that opening, you just get that crack in the door, you kick it open.
Certainly Laura's going to look to burst through the door. That's her MO. She does nothing half speed. She's full tilt all the way. Like that right there, high knee right to the sternum, driving all the air out of Allie.
That'll drive the air out of you too, Jim. Or at least not let you get any back in.
Well, I think that kind of illustrates itself, doesn't it, Ty Cross?
That also illustrates itself. That's an illustration of disrespect, Jim.
A lot of bravado from Laura. Again, she knows what this matchup could mean to her career. She could propel herself to the upper echelon of the independent circuit. Oh man, Allie got tattooed right in the forehead. Allie Katch she's absorbing these hip attacks to the face. Again, I told you, Allie Katch has competed with barbed wire. Wait a minute here, psyched her out, shoulders down.
I think hitting Allie Katch with your butt is the same as headbutting a Samoan.
What a maneuver that time, Allie scored.
If this connects, it's over.
Sweeps the legs. Allie got hung up. The momentum tilting back and forth here.
Another big kick right to the back. Throw it across the ropes. Double damage for sure.
And she's got Allie all tied up. Very precarious position here.
Wow. That could have been a double separation of the shoulders.
Hooks that leg. 2.5.
And that looked like it had some pain just getting the shoulder off the mat.
Once again, I'm Jim Amato, you're Ty Cross, and you are watching the Ryse Women's Division shine this week here on the Thursday Throwdown. Allie Katch and Loveless battling it out.
Laura gonna grind things down to her pace here. Keep Allie grounded as best she can. Allie trying to get back to that vertical base. And a momentum maneuver for sure to create some separation.
I believe Laura's on Dream Street here. Allie connects again. Those are some heavy shots. Allie knows how to throw those fists, but the same could be said for Laura Loveless. And I believe that Allie has found a second win here.
That huge seated senton followed up by the running splash.
Oh!
And a huge hip attack. Laura might be out cold.
Laura's seeing stars.
A big cannonball delivered. Could that be enough?
And it could be a matter of time here. Hooks that leg.
Able to squeak out the back door.
That may have been all instinct right there, Ty Cross, because Laura is on Dream Street right now.
Yeah, you see those arms dangling. I don't think she's got any strength left. Those big forearms connected deep.
Laura, I believe, trying to exploit the advantage, and she does. I think Allie, she can't see. She got a thumb to the eye. Allie could be hurt.
Wait, Allie was able to fight that off.
Allie she's clutching her left eye. I believe she can't see where she's going. Oh, man.
They fight back and forth.
And as technical as this, wait a minute. Laura's removing that turnbuckle pad. And this is getting dangerous, Ty Cross. That's what's happening here.
Connects with a big final shot. Kick out.
I wonder how incidental that was because we know how sinister, how maniacal Loveless could be.
Oh yeah, I'm dead set that was not an accident.
And we still don't know if Allie can really see out of that left eye.
Big knee connecting.
Northern Lights, beautiful bridge, 2. Again, goes for a power driver.
Into the buckle.
Buckle. That's going to be a judgment call from referee Nick Brown.
Hey, she used the surroundings. Love me or leave me connects.
What a shot. Home run swing, and Laura has it.
Gorgeous Gregory, you are a current Ascension champion. However, matchmaker Chris LaRusso said July 13th, you're going to be entered into that Ryse Rumble to maybe put another piece of gold on your shoulder. How do you feel about that?
Do I seem like the kind of guy that would waste my time, sweetheart? I'm the main character of this show. Of course I'm ready to put another piece of gold on this big shoulder.
Late Thursday evening, lights are flashing bright, slamming on the canvas, fighting through the night. Headlocks and drop kicks, adrenaline does fuse. Ryse Wrestling's Throwdown, it's the show you can't refuse. Hey, SmackDown middle, crowds really riled. Their cheers, their screams, man, they get wild.
The Lumberjacks will surround this ring for the Ryse Grand Championship matchup. And I think it is not a stretch to say that this one could be an absolute powder keg, Ty Cross.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. A lot of bodies, a lot of emotions. Luckily, I'm not involved. I'll tell you right now, I'm standing up for this one, Jim, because I'm going to need every single inch of vantage point I can get to see around all this humanity around the ring.
The Gavel, David Lawless. One of the sleaziest, one of the most underhanded, and one of the most despicable professional wrestlers I've ever had the misfortune of calling matches for on this broadcast. But you cannot doubt the talent that the Gavel brings to the table. Again, the talent of the Gavel is undeniable. But I'm going to tell you what, Ty Cross, it would be an absolute nightmare, I don't mind saying it, if the Gavel David Lawless walks out of here as the Ryse Grand Champion.
No, I agree with you, Jim. What would it mean for this company? I mean, I feel like he would never have to defend the title. He would just tie it up in logistics and paperwork.
And again, we're seeing the animosity. Look out. We got our camera crew in the middle of this mayhem.
This is going to boil over, Jim. There's no way it doesn't.
This protein bar is pretty good.
One thing's for sure, Ty Cross. This is a ticking time bomb. fighting on behalf of Ryse Wrestling against the...
I can't hear you, Jim. I can't even hear you. This place is electric.
Did you say something, Ty Cross?
Just to remind all our viewers at home, that man right there, Cowpoke Paul, even though he's not currently in possession of his title, is the Ryse Grand Champion.
Matchmaker Chris LaRusso is trying to keep these two sides separated, but it's not going to happen. We got Brian McGowan and the official. We got Isaac trying, and we've got the entire crew out here, Ty Cross, trying to keep this thing under control. Collar and elbow tie-up gets us started. Both men going to look for the early advantage here. Lawless with a size advantage. Going to work Cowpoke back into the corner. And Lawless showing that bravado immediately. In fact, the only flaw in the game of the Gavel David Lawless may be his obnoxious attitude. Ty Cross, I'm going to ask you right now, what do you think it's going to take for the Gavel to wrestle away the Ryse Grand Championship?
To be honest, I think the Gavel has every skill, every talent and ability to wrestle the title away, but I don't think that's what he's going to do. I think for the Gavel to win this title, it's going to take some misdirection, some distraction, and these Lumberjacks to lose control. And in the chaos, that's when the Gavel can capitalize.
You know, Ty Cross, to quote my young nephew Don P., you've got a friend in me, but I don't think Cowpoke Paul has a friend in the Gavel David Lawless. I don't think there's anything that the Gavel won't do to leave this building with the Grand Championship. If the Gavel has to end Cowpoke's career, he would do it. That is how maniacal the Gavel is.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why this is going to be, we have multiple officials out here, which is, I mean, absolutely necessary. Oh, wait a second. The Gavel's got guns of his own. A little bit of misdirection with the gunplay. The Gavel is on enemy lines.
Yeah, he's seeking the safety of the outside, but there will be no reprieve for the Gavel out there.
He's coming back in.
Cowpoke Paul got hung up there, though.
And immediately, the momentum tilting in the favor of the challenger.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We got a standoff. We got an absolute standoff.
Hey, Ty Cross, did we end up in Oz or something with that tornado? What the hell is going on here?
No, we didn't. We ended up at the OK Corral. They're putting the guns down. They're gonna duke it out like men. Here we go.
Gavel getting the better of this exchange. Cowpoke puts on the brakes. Backslide. Shoulders down. Cowpoke fighting it off. Out the back door. puts down the gavel. You can see the frenetic pace of Cowpoke. Cowpoke knows that this situation is just bubbling.
We're on the phone with the Rad Boys. Hey, look, the Rad Boys are on the phone.
And the gavel being run quite literally pillar to post here.
Lawless is in a bad way. He's got his buddies on the outside, but they cannot get in the ring and get involved.
Oh, look out.
Cowpoke hung on. Wow! Lawless got out of dodge, but Gorgeous Gregory did it. Jim, we got a lit match right over the powder keg here right now. Oh, there it is.
Man, I told you there is no low that the gavel will not sink to leave this building as the grand champion. Neck breaker.
That's the kind of distraction and misdirection I talked about earlier that Lawless needs to utilize.
Big time shot to the breadbasket. And this is the MO of the gavel. Going to look to meticulously pick apart the champion.
Look at the power.
Oh, man. Gavel lowered the boom.
Cowpoke Paul so resilient. But Lawless is
And
just
here
a
we go
powerhouse in
again.
the ring. Wait a second, here it goes.
We've got chaos in Uniontown. So many combustible elements.
These Lumberjacks definitely split down the middle here.
Unbelievable.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Lawless putting all his weight down across the shoulders of Cowpoke Paul. Cowpoke has to exert with every breath. Takes in the air, it's exertion. Driving the wind down and out of his body. Cowpoke fighting back though, Jim.
This is a rabid atmosphere here. Totally rabid.
Big elbow right to the back of the neck and shoulder blades, which is exactly where Lawless, Jim, was leaning that weight earlier, setting up maybe for one of those neck breakers, those patented neck breakers of the gavel.
Absolutely. Pinpoint precision from the challenger. There are no coincidences.
And when you talk top strategists in all of wrestling, you gotta throw Lawless's name out there. A master strategist. Beautiful.
Rad Boys want to say hi. You're very beautiful, by the way.
And the Cowpoke showing his trademark grit, his trademark tenacity, and his trademark determination as the Ryse Grand Champion. Duck under here. Huge lariat takes the gavel out of his shoes. No.
I thought that was it. I thought it was over. Cowpoke connected with that stunner. He's beaten so many competitors with that maneuver.
This is the main event. This is for the Ryse Grand Championship. And this is Ryse Pro Wrestling at its finest.
There's that neck breaker.
To your point, Ty Cross, targeting the neck.
And he hits so many different variations from so many different angles. Wait a second.
No.
Another neck breaker across the knee.
No, you don't get any closer than that. The Grand Championship is saved, but for how long, Ty Cross?
You know, I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I gotta be honest here. My heart sunk. It dropped when referee Nick Brown's hand almost came in contact with the mat. It was so close to being over. The gavel, David Lawless, just hitting everything he has, connecting with every maneuver. But Paul is back to his feet. The fighting spirit of the Cowpoke.
You said it perfectly, Ty Cross. Cowpoke Paul will not go quietly into the night.
Are we gonna see a Super Dust Bowl DDT?
Oh, this is dangerous. Very precarious position here.
Cowpoke Paul throwing some elbows right under the chin. A super bulldog from the top rope.
Will that be enough? What the hell is this? Shawn Mason!
Shawn Mason, no!
The fight is on! Ryse squaring off with the 27 Club. The fight is on. Wait a minute, Lawless has that gavel. We've got fights breaking out all over the building.
This is absolute chaos. I got my jacket off. I'm ready to step in if needed. And this is what I said earlier. Lawless has a gavel in hand like you mentioned. Trying to capitalize on this chaos. Connor!
Dust Bowl DDT. Hook that leg. He got him. It was absolute chaos. But Ryse Wrestling reigns supreme. Cowpoke Paul, still the Ryse Grand Champion. Ty Cross, we're out of time for this week on the Thursday Throwdown. I'm Jim Romano. We'll see you back here in Uniontown, June 8th for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. That was awesome.
Before you all leave, let's just say this. Next month, it's you and me, pal.
Gavel, David Lawless, you wanted to have a word with me tonight.
A word? I got multiple words. Because the 27 Club, and David Lawless in particular, were screwed tonight. First, it started with Chris LaRusso having a mini tag tournament when the number one contender should have been given that title. Then he lets Edric Everhart, his best friend, come out there and beat Shaw Mason unfairly before his match. And he makes my match against Cowpoke Paul a lumberjack match. And Edric Everhart, you come in and hit me with two of your loser cutters. See, I'm a real man. I went and got an injunction to make sure that you didn't get a shot at the title, but you had to step into my match with Cowpoke Paul. You want a shot at the Gavel, David Lawless, Esquire? I promise you, there won't be any mercy. There won't be any judges. It'll be me making sure you never woo again. And Megan, I swear to God, if he says anything bad about me, I will come back and make sure that this whole promotion is shut down forever!